Okay, so as you heard, last night, Hannah and Mamrie and I went out and did what we normally do. Drink far too much, and we got separated from each other. And we all wrote in our communal journal about it, and they've read you their diary entries, and if you'll allow me, I'd like to read you mine. It was fun getting read to, right? Okay. God, shotgunning beer is real stupid. Be more American. All right. Dear Diary, somehow by the end of the night, Hannah, Mamrie, and I got separated. I only realized I was alone because I saw a cop on the street and I said, Bobby, huh? You look more like a Steve to me. And when I turned around to try and jump high-five Mamrie and Hannah, I jump-slapped a chubby, slow-moving, redheaded boy wearing a Manchester United shirt with a picture of David Beckham as a giant honey glazed ham. Burnt it like Beckham. I apologized and said, how old are you? He said, 18. I said, what's the drinking age here again? He said, 18. I said, let's do this. We started taking shots at the closest pub. I kept ordering him redheaded slut shots. And he kept doing this thing where he didn't talk and occasionally looked at my boobs. We were becoming best friends. A couple hours went by, and at the exact moment I thought my new cherub chum was about to talk, I looked up and saw Hannah stumbling by. Without hesitation, I threw my drink into the baby face of that stout stranger and ran to meet up with Hannah. You know, I don't know why I threw my drink, but it felt right. He and I both knew it. I'll never forget you, Hammy. Turns out Hannah was smashed, and you know what? So was I. So we decided to go dancing. At least, I think we did. My thighs hurt like bitches today, and that's the only thing I think we could have done. After the guy behind the counter, who I thought was Prince William, yelled at me because I asked him 3 times if his royal baby was real or animatronic, because that baby does not look real. I don't totally remember when I left, but I do know that I left engaged. Except I ate my onion ring. At this point in the night, I had no idea how to get back to the hotel, so I hitched a ride with what I thought was a cool doggone rollerblades. London is so fucking charming. Turns out it was an elderly woman in a wheelchair. I named her Trammy on account of she was my late-night tram service. She dropped me off at my hotel, quickly tried to kiss me inside my mouth, and scooted off. I stumbled up to my room, couldn't find my key, and passed out in the hallway. I woke up this morning to the eyes of a housekeeping woman who had clearly seen a girl passed out, face down, butt up in that hallway a million times. She had no shits left to give. She let me into my room, and I quickly checked my phone to see if anything terrible had happened that I didn't remember. I found a video of something I had completely forgot. Right before I met Trammy, I flopped past a jazz club and looked inside to see Mamrie ripping a solo. The only thing I've ever seen Mamrie rip are farts. So I videoed it to make sure I remembered this moment. Please take a look. So full of herself. God, who, me? I don't know who let her have that saxophone and why she immediately clapped for herself afterwards, but I gotta admit, ball was a very excellent night, but the absolute best part was that I found a small piece of bacon in my underwear. I miss you, Hammy. Rest in peace. Love, Grace.
Hi, and welcome to you. I think most deserves a drink this week. I've been in London for a week and I've drank 95% of all your alcohol. You deserve a drink. So today I'm going to make a London Big Bender. However, I am going to need an 18 or older man. You want to be friends? Here's your microphone.
Yeah.
What is your name, sweet thing?
Josh.
Josh! Josh, you sound so regal. Josh, where are you from?
Near Birmingham.
I'm sorry. Is that a name of a town or a hip-hop song?
It's a city. It's the second largest in the country.
I'm an asshole. How you doing? Are you having fun?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, good. Well, you're about to have some more. All right, so today we're going to make a big bender. And for this drink, all you're going to need is... You know what the fuck that is. Half a lemon.
Ginger beer.
And tea-infused gin. All right, let's just fucking start some jokes. Here we go, buddy. And kick it off.
Based on your opening song, I assume you're a fan of the Spice Girls.
I'm a bigger fan of my Spice Girls. Scary Spice and Baby Spice. She's a little bit small. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're each going to squeeze half of a lemon into this, like, real dumb shaker I bought. Woo! Half a lemon! What's been your favorite part of the show so far?
This.
Yeah.
Ollie!
Obviously.
Yeah.
Ollie, how you doing over there, bud?
We love you, Ollie!
Ollie gonna get it, right?
He's 15, it's right.
Judge someone's choices? People are different maturities at that age. Cut it up, bro.
If you want,
Sell
if you want some class, you should go see a play in the West End.
it! And if you want some ass, you should play with my best end. Alright, the next thing we're going to do right here is we're going to add some tea-infused gin to this. All I did was I took a couple tea bags, put them in gin for 2 hours, and then I went and teabagged some assholes. Do you like gin? Do you hate gin?
You never drank it.
You've never drank gin? That was fucking delightful. All right, let's do another joke. Thanks for working with us, guys.
You know, Mandy,
What?
in the morning you love tea and crumpets.
Really? In the morning, I love pee and dumpets. That old gray goes right through me. bitch. Can we hit the theme song again?
You wanna hop on? You wanna go down? You wanna go push? You wanna make it? Sitting on trees.
Hey, don't bruise the gin. Alright, so now we're going to strain it out, I guess. I don't know. This is made for like orange juice or some shit, right? I don't know. I don't drink healthy things. Ooh, it looks like really dehydrated urine. Looks great. Let's do one more. No, 2 more. Hey guys.
We love you, Josh!
All of these things are obvious.
Word of advice for this, if you memorize the tube, you better mind the gap.
Now guys, we are going to top this shit off with ginger beer. You know what's ironic? Is that I'm a ginger and I also taste like beer. Science! Oh, hey Dad. You checked my Tumblr, Dad. He doesn't. God. All right, well I got one for you, bitch. What do Prince Harry and my vagina have in common? They're both ginger. They both are always getting into trouble, and they're both named Prince Harry. There you have it. Grab your cocktail, bitch. A delicious, ridiculous. I don't know what else. London Big Bender. Cheers.
I can't do the other thing.
Try it.
You want us to call you a cab?
Bring something.
Maybe that's in 20 minutes.